Hey guys, it's Rebecca. It's time for my midweek update. Um, this morning was kind of disappointing. I got on the scale and it said that I had gained 3 pounds. But if I really think about it, considering I haven't really eaten anything in 3 weeks because of being sick, it's to be expected, since this last few days I've been able to eat again and keep it down and everything's going pretty well. So I'm sure it's just my body adjusting. So next week it'll probably be gone. Besides, this is my first time I've gained in 6 months. I am not going to complain. Um, but things are going to go good. This has been a pretty busy week. Kind of odd stuff going on. I mean, have you guys seen the weather outside? Absolutely crazy. Um, First we get 9 inches of snow, and then 2 days later it's pouring down rain, and then it's 70 degrees out, and now it's back down to 35 and snowing again. I wish, just kind of make up its mind, decide what it wants to do. No wonder everybody's sick. Anyway, so this weekend was kind of busy, of course, the Super Bowl. Anybody watch it? We went to some friends and had they had a big party, and everybody hung out, and that was kind of fun. They have one of those projection TVs, and so it just projects it on the wall, so it was this huge, you got to see these guys life size on the wall, so it was kind of fun. But before that, I went and got my hair trimmed. It needed it just, I didn't want to cut it off. My husband was excited that it's actually starting to get long again, so I just had him trim it a little bit to even it out, and so that's what I did. And while I was waiting for my turn, because it was like a 25-minute wait for a haircut, we went down to Goodwill, and we were on the good side town, and so I was excited, and he's like, "Let's go to the Goodwill," which always cracks me up. But because that side town's kind of wealthy, they have a lot of money, and so I always find great clothes over there. They look practically brand new, some with even the tags on them. So we went in there, and I was trying to find some jeans, in a size 16, because I only have one pair that fit. And I've got plenty of dress pants now that I pulled out of my box in the basement, but I only had one pair of jeans. So I thought, well, let's see what I can find. And I went in and I found some really cute ones. And my husband's like, well, why don't you buy, some 16s and a couple pairs of 14s, because you'll be in them in no time. And I'm like, okay. So I bought like 8 pairs of jeans, 4 and like size 16 and 4 and 14s. And I thought, this will work. And Tim found a couple of sweaters, and I found a sweater for the boys. And but then when I got home and tried them all on, none of them fit. I was kind of bummed out because, and of course I know that clothes aren't standard. Size 16 is not all the way across the board, but I thought at least one pair would fit. So I have them in my closet, and I'll try them on periodically the next couple of weeks, because we change so fast. It's hard to know when you're actually going to fit into something. So I'm just hoping I didn't buy $50 worth of clothes at Goodwill and none of them's going to fit. Which brings me to my next subject. Is Amelia's video on low expectations. Amelia, you hit it right on the head. I mean, I, for one, am definitely feeling everything you were talking about. I haven't been this size in a long time. I mean, I touched it just slightly when my first husband died, but then I wasn't there very long. I went back up again, and it's so easy to settle where we're at, because yeah, we are getting into clothes and we're feeling more comfortable with our bodies, and we're excited to not be feeling so monstrous all the time, and it's very easy to kind of just relax a bit and not quite watch everything as closely. And I just want to thank you for that reminder, because I can't really picture myself smaller than this, because I haven't been for so long. You were talking about your, what you wore when you were a child, and I was the exact same way. I remember I got my braces off when I was 13, and our orthodontist gave us a photo shoot, so you get like a free photo. And I remember going out and buying a new outfit, and I was all excited, and it was a cute little pink pair of jeans and this pink and white sweater. And But I remember my grandma taking me to get this outfit, and, I was really embarrassed because we're going to have to go to the women's department because nothing here is going to fit you. And she doesn't mean to be that way. It's just the way she is. She says things that it comes out wrong, I guess. And that's how it just has been. And it was a size 14, the outfit was. It was adorable. But at 13, I was a size 14.